What up, Guardians? It's your boy Nautical coming at you with a new series of videos called Gunplay. It's a video where I take a gun, I play with it for one match, I go back and do the voiceovers for the actual video that you're listening to now, and as I'm doing the voiceover, I'm critiquing the gameplay that I am doing in the video. On top of that, I'm also going to be reviewing the gun that I use during that critique. So you're getting a review, you're getting critique of the gameplay that I'm doing to let you know exactly what I was thinking or what I shouldn't have been thinking as I was playing through that round. So it's basically a double-edged sword. So hopefully you guys get something out of it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get started. All right, let's take a look at the gun that we're going to use today. Suros PDX-45, 335 light. Perks on it are SPO 28, improved target acquisition. Perfect balance. This weapon has extremely low recoil. Full auto. Of course, this weapon has full auto. And rifle barrel. Increased range and slower reload speeds. So perfect balance probably knocks the stability all the way out completely. It also has feather mag on it. It also has speed reload. SPO 57 for highlighting targets. And SLO 19 improved weapon handling. I'm running with a hunter, so it already has hunters themselves already have high agility, so really don't need any more of that. But I like the way these perks are set up, so let's go into the Crucible and see what it's all about. Widow's Court. I remember in year one, I didn't like this map too much. It really grew on me, especially when it came to playing trials on it. It actually dominated people out here with scout rifles. Oh, somebody else's 335. How are you doing, sir, with your all white and black on?
Stick together, team.
I like the way when Shaq says stick together, half the team never does. So, first thing I like about the weapon, I would say overall, is just the aesthetics of it. The white with red is really clean. If you're a new Monarchy fan, you'll definitely enjoy this weapon. Just because of the color schemes, because there's a lot of people out there that like to just match their weapons up, so that's definitely a plus in it. And I will tell you the first mistake I did here. If you noticed on my radar, there was 3 people over in that corner. Why am I the person up front? I should be thinking to myself, like, let the people behind me be the cannon fodder, fall back and allow them to be the target so I can clean up on the people that they don't kill. So that's another one thing that you do. Then on that last death, I just pushed up by myself and nobody to back me up, and there happened to be 2 people up there. Don't know why I was thinking that, but that's what happened. Got that guy. Well, somebody clicked him up for me. Now, the first thing I'll say about this gun, other than just the color of it, is the full auto roll I have on it. I don't really know how I feel about it because I'm not used to holding down the trigger for a pulse rifle. So it kind of like jerks my aim a little bit when I use it. So I might have to just post a full auto pulse rifle just because I'm not used to the way that it maneuvers. Like on that kill right there, I actually did pretty fine, but it's also because I was actually thinking about it in my head. And the one thing about, oh my god, that right there you can't do nothing about. I knew somebody was up there, but just to come around the corner and lose your head like that is nothing you can really do about that. Alright, see, that's the type of engagement right here that pulse rifle is good for. You know, medium to long range, nothing up close really. Just keep your distance. You're punished if you miss shots with a pulse rifle, so try not to miss anything. Even if you get body shots, it's still good to get some shots on it. Cleaned up somebody's mess over there. And I want to go up here and see what's going on, but there's so many people up there, and I just lost a one-on-one fight to a Mida, which is my favorite scout rifle in the game. So I understand how OP that gun is, but it's balanced. It's like probably the most balanced gun in the game of all. Good way to get out of there. See, I like how he backed all the way up. He was like, I'm not about to die from getting burnt out, and he's still burnt out anyway. And that was just bad aiming. Like, I can't even blame lag on that because I shot to the left of him, I shot to the right of him, then I even went back to the left of him and not hit him with any shot whatsoever. Why am I using the pulse rifle right here? I should have been using a sniper because that's a little bit too far for that, and that guy could have been dead already. But me trying to use the pulse rifle, you know, don't just because you want to use a certain weapon, sometimes the engagement doesn't allow for it. So use the weapon that the engagement is good for. So don't be taking, you know, long range weapons and short range maps. It just doesn't work. I mean, you might be able to make it work a couple of games, but most of the time that's not going to work. But that was just me baiting that guy out, and then that right there was just me getting stuck on the truck and like panicking because I was getting hit by the Soul Stealer's Claw, which is the new freaking which is the new version of the Doctrine of Passing. See, I seen this person peek this corner. Instead of running right up to the corner, I give myself a hard corner. I mean a soft corner so I can actually see around it. So I got him. And then he reses. Now, why am I shooting him? I have a full sniper rifle and I could have just took him out. Not thinking. Even though I'm trying to play with just this weapon, don't mess around with your engagements. Make sure you overall pay attention to what is going on around you, what the situation calls for it. That situation called for me to pull out my sniper rifle and dome his butt, but I didn't do that. And reload, get up out of there. Actually kind of proud of how I actually got out of there that time. I did hit a wall on the way out, but I did make it out.
Heavy ammo available.
Alright, got him on the stairs. He got hit with rocks. Orbs. Thank you, young sir, for dropping all your orbs. Another thing is, when you're in a party, if you can, just call out your supers because it's really annoying when you hear a super pop and you don't know who it's from. You know, it could be friendly, it could be foe. You know, it's been many times I said hammers and the hammers were on our team and I'm scattering like roach to try to get away from the hammers, and I don't have to because those hammers are our hammers. Don't peek that corner, son. Sit down. Ugh. And this is what I like about the rockets. Agitation's place. Just make sure you put yourself in a situation where they can't do anything to you, but you can do everything to them. And I shot a rocket. I just happened to see somebody floating and I saw the number last. And that was my grenade on the wall just to bait him into a spot. But he got me with his Matador 64, which, like an idiot, I deleted because I thought I would have been able to get another one, but I didn't. But so far, I like this gun. I like the consistency of it, and I just got gold gun to the face. But I like the consistency of the gun. I like how it's just like my Hawksaw. The only difference is I just have to get used to the full auto on a weapon. I'm just not used to that at all. And not to say it's a hindrance, because it's really not. It actually helps the gun, but when you're used to playing with scout rifles that you have to pull the trigger for mostly every time, and pulse rifles where you got to pull the trigger for every time. Oops, stuck him and almost got him too. It's just a little bit something more to add to what you're thinking on top of the stuff that you're thinking of already. So definitely, I think it's a really god tier roll if you can get one, but just remember it's going to take a little bit of time getting used to playing with a gun that normally isn't full auto to play with it having full auto. But that's the only really bad thing about the gun, or not even really bad. The only thing that's just my skills. I bet you there's people out there that do nothing but roll full auto on their pulse rifles and they're like GG with it. See, and that was me knowing my engagement. Like, why would I use a pulse rifle that far away? Just take that dude out.
You're falling behind.
Show yourself. Not gonna miss again, son. Show yourself. Yeah, I just like the consistency of the weapon right there. It feels real good. Helps him out a little bit. Nice kill there. And not looking at the radar. Look at your radar. If I would have looked at my radar, I would notice that guy was off to the side to my right, and I would have been able to probably turn and get him, or at least knowing that I had to reload, I could have got off to the side. But man, this is like the first video of the series. I'm very, very hyped to keep on doing these. Let me know in the comment section if you like this. Let me know everything. I just critique the hell out of me. I just want to know what I can do better to help my channel grow and everything, so I appreciate that. But this gun, I give a solid 4 out of 5, and I love it. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you come back for the next video. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, because that does nothing but help the channel. Make sure you share it, make sure you like it, and comment on it, because I will look at those comments and I will definitely respond to them. And I just want this channel to grow, and I want the community to grow because of it. So outside of that, guys, I appreciate it. I'll holler at you later. Peace.